Too much shit on my desk. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I don't know much about this game, so we're gonna figure it out together. Always misplacing stuff. Oh, hidden characters. Nice. Let's go blue guy. Where am I from? Am I from a desert tribe that relies on the secret waters to survive harsh summers, or a secretive tribe in the heart of the cedar forest, hiding in the shade of the great trees? I think I'm gonna go with that one. It seems like more akin to the druid spirit, or whatever. Saria is a generated world, so it is very different every time you play. You may have 5 days to solve the mystery and find the moon. It may take a few tries. Have a friend join. Getting hungry, we need to find somewhere to camp before the first moon feast tomorrow. Oh shit, things are already trying to kill me. Oh, I don't know what's those stats and stuff. They don't give much explanation of how to play. I'm gonna bash things with leaves. That's what I'm gonna do. I got a thing. Oh, I turned into a wolf. That would have been useful a few seconds ago. Back to throwing leaves. I got things too. I'm gonna kill you guys. Seems like this would be a lot more fun with the 4 people, I guess, that you can have in-game. Hey, something's going on right here. 2 figures argue by torch. Purpose. It's important. See, they left. I did a thing, I guess. Exclamation point. Take that, mushroom. Still trying to figure this game out. I just got it. I can now cook with mushroom for this and all future journeys. So I guess it's a procedurally generated type thing. Obviously, I'm going to end up unlocking things that will show up in subsequent runs. Okay. And I throw leaves like Woodman. So, Blazin', can you hear me okay? Like, are my settings okay? Yes, this game is on Steam. Actually, I'm playing it on Steam now via a code that I got from the Indie Box, as well as some other nifty things. If you've never checked them out, I think they're pretty cool. I like them a lot. So attuned to all living creatures that I kill them. I can either keep watch, hunt, stargaze, or cook. Let's hunt. I'm gonna kill some shit. Goes hunting, but comes home with only dead rats. 2 strength and a reputation as foolish. Many of your chaps have been opened and broken as someone free as the animal. Let's track them. Grass is smeared on his face. This has been crazy. He runs into the night faster than you can find. I gained cunning and 3 spirit. I guess that was day 1. Or maybe half of a day. I'm not quite sure how the timeline works on this game. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that did. Did I root some shit? Do you prefer that I read all of the things out loud, or do you want a chance to read them for yourself? Let me know, guys. I don't mind reading them or anything. If you guys like that, if not, I'll just stay silent for a moment so you get a chance to read them. Oh, so many people to talk to. Does this guy sell me stuff? Moonlight opals. Lion form. I don't have enough for any of this stuff. Alright, from now on I'll read it. So you don't have to. It'll be fun. Leave me be. The Great Mother listens. Okay, that was receptive. We need the most ripe fruits for the first moon feast. Wonder if these people like open up to me more as time goes on, or what? The elders swap nostalgic stories of mistakes in their youth. Perhaps someone more patient would listen to their rambling. I guess I need more patience or something. Ah, I don't... My tea leaves form no patterns in my cups. No skulls or birds or blades. It's just a mushy mess. What does it mean? The villagers debate the virtues and risks of cooking soup versus stew. It's the simple things in life that are important. Ooh, I found a heart thing and an opal. I guess those are opals. Heard about a cat that can teach you to talk to animals, but listening to my lazy cat hasn't taught me anything at all. Meow. Elder Bazi, it's time to start setting up for the first moon feast. Are you ready? Sure. I was hoping you'd say that. There's enough cake for everyone. The cake is a lie. Should probably turn the sound effects up in game. It's kind of quiet. There's nothing to fear. The Wolf Clan has overcome every calamity. We will make the Great Mother proud until her return. Enkidu, you have to figure out what's happened. If you can find a sworn priestess, maybe she can help. Now I got to go find some stuff. Let's see, maybe that'll be good. It just seemed really loud when I first started that. Let's leave this place. Hi Dust, welcome to the stream. Oh, I can... Merchant, dangerous. Or apricot. Is that saying what I can find in these places? Merchant, merchant, apricot, and Baba Yaga. Let's go. Dangerous. I like the sound of dangerous. Hello to you too, Bauer. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. I don't know much about this game, but it seems kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure so far. And I got stats and reputations. Oh, those are my abilities. Tangled by slow enemies, transform into a wolf, and more stats. Okay. We're figuring shit out as we go. And that's a heart. So far I found a mushroom, and that was the most eventful thing that happened. Also finding this currency, which I think I actually have enough to make my leaves have a better arc to them or something. Other than that, nothing really going on. Plain arrows? Oh, nice. Ha ha ha, you're slow and I'm hitting you in the face with leaves. Oh no, fast. Can I go in the hole? Ah, there's more down here that I have not explored. Are the sounds at a good place now, or are they too loud? Guys, have any preference? Store. I got a thing. Got some water. I don't know what it's for, but got water. Alright, we'll keep it here then. It's a strange little game. Oh no, everything's trying to kill me. Got some more opals. I don't know if those carry through from one playthrough to the next, or how this works. All I know about this game, somewhat roguelike. The story is supposed to be arching from one playthrough to the next, or something to that effect. I don't like... Why the spiders? So many spiders. I can do that too, see? Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm gonna need you guys to just slow down and take some leaves to the face for a moment. Did say dangerous. I understand now why it said that this place was dangerous. Just a little bit at least. So many spiders. Spiders. Every game, mainstay. Spiders trying to kill you. Spiders are always trying to kill you. I will avenge the arachnophobes. Look. The bones look ancient and delicate. Perhaps someone more vengeful would want to destroy them. Apparently I'm not... My personality is not strong enough for these actions. I need strong personality. Somebody who is patient or somebody who is vengeful. Oh, I don't think that thing's gonna try and hurt me, but it does move, and generally in these kind of games you kill anything that moves. But it doesn't have a life bar or anything, so maybe it can't be killed. Ooh. Snakes are worth some opal things. Would you like to heal? Revive all party members. Yes, I like the sound of that. The goddess heals your wounds. Guessing I can only use that like once. Yep, doesn't give me a prompt to use it again. Might also be because I'm full health. And what are these things? Besides tanky. Very tanky. And that one's stuck. You just stay right there, everything will be okay. It'll be over sooner than you know. Opals, lots of opals. The random exploration of the desert continues. With more opals. That was weird, it teleported me. Ahaha, with my split shot I can hit all three of these guys at once. Oh no. You guys are too close to me. Yeah, the soundtrack is a nice atmosphere to it. It goes well with the sense of I don't know what's going on half the time. Ah, that thing looks scary. Good thing that the snakes go down pretty easy, because it doesn't look like this thing's going to. Run like hell. Oh, I am the more ferocious beast. That is a pile of opals. That's pretty nice. Like that a lot. They could just keep throwing more piles of opals my way. That'd be good. Then I'll maybe be able to buy the ability to turn into one of them there lions. Ooh, this looks safe. Sign reads, beware. I believe it. I wonder what I'm being... Oh, that's what I'm being wary of. That makes a lot of sense. Those guys are scary things to trifle with. Oh, that hurt. Oh no, cactus in the way. Oh, that wasn't how that was supposed to go. Crawls to safety, losing opals. How many of those did I lose, I wonder? Did I lose a lot of them? Well, let's try cooking. Maybe cooking is safer. Okay, so we got flour, water, rice, mushroom. Let's go with mushroom and rice. Yes. Start to mix the ingredients together. Discovered a new recipe for biryani. Gives everyone +3 endurance. As dawn breaks, a figure approaches the camp. King Marduk announces that the righteous sun has hereby vanquished and destroyed the temptress moon. All tribes are graciously allowed to swear fealty to King Marduk. You, however, must die. Prepare yourself for annihilation in 3 dawns from now. What did I do? Why? King Marduk has worked in secret for years as to lead us toward a new age of enlightenment civilization. An age of the sun to unite all of the tribes. You represent the old ways of idols, chaos, and anarchy, but there is only one truth, and he shall triumph. It is written. The cultist swaggers into the dawn. Could the Queen of Heaven really be destroyed? Surely there is another explanation. I'm gonna be put to death? Is that what's going on here? Let's go find some apricots. Where do I see how many opals I have? Okay, that turns that on and off. Oh shit, things are trying to kill me. Am I being attacked by rabid sloths? Is that what they are? Is that what's going on here? Leaves for everybody. Oh no, what are these? I can only hurt them at certain times? I'm gonna need you guys to stop blocking everything. That's just not cool. Oh, I can hit them from behind and then they close up. Well, that's how that works. These things are a bit phallical when they close up. It's very serene. My cares are just melting away as things are trying to kill me. I hope this isn't one of those games that's like way hard if you're trying to play it alone and you're expected to have at least this many friends to play it with. But I guess it did tell me to beware, and I said that I wasn't going to listen to that, so that was kind of my own fault. I died. Ooh, that one was like 3 opals. Let me try again to see if I can find out. Oh, I have 48 opals. Since I have so many, and things didn't seem to be overly, like, psychotically expensive, I'm gonna guess that I don't carry those with me between playthroughs. Ooh, what does this thing do? For Kurtzu, the search for hope and love is eternal. These names, and I have to get better at pronouncing these names, because I got nothing on a lot of these. Oh, I'm about to die. I don't want to die. I haven't even found an apricot yet. So much to do with my life. There's so much that I have not done with my life, at least. Come on, mushrooms. Can't you just have a heart? Give me a heart. The piglets romp and play fight while their siblings eat. Their mother sleeps. Exhausted. Observe. You learn the different sounds and behaviors boar piglets use to express themselves. Sensing your gaze, the mother wakes up with a squeal and prods their family into their underbrush. They flee. You gain wisdom and 3 intellect. It fills you with determination. That was almost the end of me right there. Came charging, and one hit would have killed me. Landed right next to me. I lucked out on that one. Ah, as much as I like the money, just give me some help. The online for this game is still in beta, but I feel like this would be a pretty cool game to sit down with some people and play once they get everything sorted out. Oh, yay, health. Great success. I can talk to it. The Queen of Heaven lies recently shattered. The sharp lines of a chisel and hammer betray the Vandal's hand. Avenge. You vow to visit destruction on those who deface the goddess in her time of need. You gain vengeance and 3 strength. I'm now vengeful, so if I was in that one place, I could destroy those bones. I don't know how that would help me, but now I'm vengeful. Oh no. What you guys think? You feeling this game, or think it still has some ways to go? Let me know what your thoughts are. Ooh, a thing that heals me. Just what I needed. kind of really hard to aim this wolf form to actually get it to bite whatever's in front of you. Nice. You have to hit me up when you get it. We'll play together. I'm trapped again. Bad mushrooms. What is that thing? Besides nightmare fuel. At least the rocks it throws aren't hard to dodge. I'm sure they would do a lot of damage if they hit me though. Oh, it lagged for a second. That was scary. I think next time I get a chance to go somewhere, I'm gonna have to check out that town, spend some of these opals. Maybe get better attacks and stuff. Ah, I just healed. Evil, phallical, shielding mushrooms. Have you guys seen or heard much of Hand of Fate? If you're interested in that game, I know it'll be in the indie box next month. So, if you're at all interested in that, it's a cool service. Get like collector's editions of indie games mailed to you every month for a fee, of course, but always comes with like a nifty USB that has a DRM free install of whatever game they give out, also a Steam code, and little knickknacks and stickers related to the game. This game came with a USB installer that was really big and bulky. It looks like a little altar with a sun on it. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's 3 of those boar things. Well, now it's 1. I am the master, I kill everything. I say that and then I get rocked. It's the way this works. More evil mushrooms. I take it your parents would not be proud of your spending habits. Ouch. Well, they can only control your spending habits for so long. At the end of the day, money is just a piece of paper that you use to get whatever it is that makes you happy, / whatever you need to survive. To the camp. Are you sure you want to camp for the night? Yes. You begin to camp for the night. They say that when the Sun Cult threatened Enkidu, he vowed brutal murder on the tyrant. Enkidu did not hurry towards fame and fortune, allowing fate to take its course. Enkidu raged up and down the land, destroying all in his path. I don't understand what's going on there, but okay. I should keep watch. Maybe they won't try in case somebody tries to kill me tonight. Enkidu blinks back sleepiness and manages to stay awake, mostly. Gains 5 endurance and 2 faith. Enkidu, help! I've lost the boy, the apprentice. The goddess will punish me. Just calm you down a little bit. You're right. Deep breaths. Now that I think of it, I think I saw him playing with foxes today. I'll check the foxholes. Panic does not befit a priestess. Thank you for the reminder. I gain patience and 5 endurance. Does that mean I'm patient enough to listen to those guys now? Yeah, saving money is always hard, and I didn't get the apricot, as far as I know. Is that not an option? I guess there's merchants here. There's honey there, the merchant. Sure, let's go here. Yeah, I'm not the best at saving money myself, unless I never see it. That's the easiest way to save it. Ouch! Everything's just out to kill me already. I guess it's always been out to kill me, but they're doing a better job now. I'm just trying to find a place to spend my opals, and everything just wants me dead. Including these mushrooms that I did nothing except for, I guess I did destroy a bunch of their brethren, so maybe the mushrooms have a reason to hate me. Sorry, I had a quick text that I needed to read. Stop it! I was afraid that that one would block all the shots and that would turn around and skewer me with its sharp, pointy bits. I feel like as the days progress, I'm getting steadily more and more opals just from killing the same things. Maybe that's the way it's designed. Maybe it's a coincidence. Who knows? Oh no, it's another goddess statue. That one won't let me be vengeful though, or pray to it for that matter. Guess I only get one shot. I can either do one or the other. What kind of apprenticeship you got going, Blazin'? By the way, if you don't mind me asking. Is this the merchant? Nobody answers your knocking. Perhaps someone more foolish would barge right in. How am I supposed to... They want me to have too many character traits, and I've only found like one. And I don't even know if I can go back to where I was supposed to use that one. The cub makes an odd squeaking noise and scampers into the night. What about this guy? Did you guys do this? Because if you did, you guys are assholes. Those things looked cute and fluffy and not like they wanted to kill me. You are a computer science. That's cool. Hey, somebody left some opals just laying around. Still need to find that merchant so that I can use some of my... Oh, I'm patient and vengeful. 178 that I've got. Cool. Good on you with your apprenticeship. Hope everything pans out for you. No problem, man. I think I'll save this for when I get my ass kicked again, because right now I'm doing pretty good in the health department. All of the leaves, you can have them. Nature is for everybody. It gives until it hurts you. Doesn't hurt nature, me throwing all these leaves at you, but it most definitely hurts you guys. Ghosts? That, whoa, what the fuck? What are you? Are you a giant platypus? He's a strong guy. That little bit of knockback that prevents him from coming close. It's great. Ah. These random small furry animals that want to eat me. What a world we live in. Hunting causes a unique savage pleasure which we are born to desire. It's very insightful. My plans, currently kind of up in the air with what's gonna go on with me being in the military. I may get out soon. Just hanging out, streaming, playing some video games at the moment. I also am in the Navy, so I have my normal job and then I come home, hang out, play games, mostly. Oh cool, I can aim in a different direction than I'm moving. That's good to know. I will find this shop. Maybe I can move faster by zooming with the dog form or the wolf form. Maybe I can rush right into some spiked mushrooms. Knowing that there's a shop here fills me with determination. This place soothes your frayed nerves. The scent of spring flows on the air. I should train. Use this opportunity to tone your muscles under the refreshing breeze. Gain H strength and pride. I now have another trait. I'm proud. I don't think I could ever play this game when I'm tired, because this soothing music would probably put me to sleep. Is there like a map button? Because I don't know where I've explored and where I have not. Well, apparently I haven't been this way. Did I finally? I found the merchant! Yay! Yeah, let's get the moonlight out of those outposts, shall we? At least I've finally found a way to spend some of those opals. Now I'm a lion! And I don't dash anymore, I just slam the ground. Does it mean that I can grow 2 vine fields at once, or that it grows 2 vine fields when I use it? Let's test this. Oh, I guess I can only grow 2. It's not as useful as it sounded. It sounded like it let me grow 2 of them with every use. Ooh, I can look. Circle of mushrooms looks strange. Maybe a wise sage could tell you its meaning. But at this point, am I too proud to listen? Because I am proud now. I guess I have accomplished all there is to do here, but now I'm stronger for it. Sure you want to camp for the night? Yes. You begin to camp for the night. Still didn't get those apricots, as far as I know. I am fleet. After the Sun Cult burned down the forest, Enkidu knew only finding the moon could heal his soul. Enkidu held many secrets under his tongue, many of which we will never discover. I lifted my head up high, buoyed by my successes. So I'm guessing each one of these takes up the night, and it gives me different attributes and things. Let's rest. Enkidu rests, recovering from the journey. I'm gonna have to name my guy next time so it's not such a weird name. 5 charm and 3 endurance. Family sits around a fire as the mother tells story of their great ancestor. You slowly realize they are describing you, but have many details wrong. Listen. You listen to the many great deeds you seem to have done, fascinated by your own saga. You awaken with a much greater sense of your importance. Gains attraction and 5 charm. What is that fire? The forests are burning. Oh no. So I'm guessing the places that I've been, or rather all these places, I can only go once. So, yeah. I don't remember if they told me that there was a certain way I was supposed to go. I wasn't really paying attention. Let's see what a Baba Yaga does for me. Oh, I hit a lot harder with that now. I like that a lot. And it lasts longer. Yeah, boy. It's with all the Pokeball glyph things. Ha ha ha. Can I interact with the fire? Oh. No fire for Enkidu. Well, looks like if there was a shop or something in there before, it's not now. Maybe I can just barge right into the fire. Exclamation point! I don't know what that does, but I can exclamation point all day long. Let's go back here and go up first. I feel like I'm finally getting a grasp on how to not die in this game. For the time being, anyway. Triggers don't do anything on this controller. I'm gonna need an energy drink with this soothing music, or it's gonna put me to sleep. It's very nice music, but it is very soothing to put you to sleep. In a good way. Not like bored with the game or anything like that. Just so relaxed with all this peaceful music and the forests being on fire and everything. Ouch. That's it. You guys asked for it. How do you like me now? Is a cat. Meow. Okay, so it's an ashy cat. That doesn't seem really relevant or important to the story, but for all I know, that's most important. Are you sure you want to camp for the night? Yes. You begin to camp for the night. After the Sun Cult burned down the forest, Enkidu knew only finding the moon could heal his soul. I'm steadfast, apparently, now. I don't know what the little ratings at the end are. This is my final chance to prepare before Marduk strikes. I have to make the most of it. Let's cook some shit. Why not? We already cooked the mushroom and the rice. Let's try water and... I guess water and flour are the only things I can combine. Well, water is only combinable with flour, anyway. Can now cook with flatbread for this and all future journeys. New recipe for flatbread. Flatbread gives everyone +3 endurance. Wonder what form King Marduk's attack will take. I wonder with the cooking if... I know it affects everybody, so... Can everybody do something different at night? Or is it just... like everybody does one thing? Like... I don't know how that works. Let's go to the Pharaoh's Hedge. "4.5 days. Oh, hello. Sorry I doubted you. I've been watching and Enkidu, please forgive me. Should be the true leader of the sun worshippers. You are the perfect image of power and purity. Sure, I'll lead your people. Thank you, you won't regret this. Together we will cleanse the world. When Marduk calls on the cultists, we will not interfere. May the sun shine on your victory." So I'm apparently a leader of the cultists now. This isn't what I saw myself doing today. But at least they don't seem to want to kill me anymore. So that's good. King Marduk. Could have been a great leader, Enkidu. More than just a druid. May your purification please assure who shall work through me. Final boss time, I guess. Wow, this guy's legs, are they made out of jello? Ooh, he's gonna kill me. He trying to kill me! Ouchies. You can't take my life and then give me lots of healing stuffs. Oh. I have to hurt his legs and then I get access to his head, which is where the real damage is done. It's not that hard of a boss, to be honest. Unless you get him down like halfway and it's a different form or something. Hit him in the head. Ouch. Ouchies. Oh, now he's got ads. How you like them apple? Ouch. Oh no. Things about to get real up in here. So that's like a mech suit? Is that what's going on here? Oh no, he's gonna set everything on fire. Ouch. Keeps trying to smack me. It's not nice. Not nice, I tell you. It is nice that he breaks those open and it gives me hearts. Now if he would just kindly die, that would make this so much easier. I will kill you with the power of nature. Can you feel the nature flow through me? Come on, just a little bit more. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ooh, Opal. No, Asher, why did you fail me? Did I not destroy the demon as you desired? What? I got an achievement. It says abandoned.
Into the ever-burning glass.
That's what you get for trying to randomly kill me for no reason.
Leadership, the Sun Cult dissolved. Betrayers were cast into the wilderness to perish. Yet still, the moon did not return. The pale dancer's wings blew colder, and her owls flew no more. The great mother's harvests grew weak, and her wolves howled in every season. The Silver Sister's secrets faded into dust, the songs of knowledge unsung. The Queen of Heaven no longer guided our laws and judgment. Her faithful left too, flying we know not where. Every year we honor what remains of her memory with a great feast, and tell the stories of the heroes that fought for her, and now live among the stars.
So I'm guessing that was the bad ending. Enkidu the Snake. Scholars learn that the Sun Cult unfortunately captured Enkidu and due to his high endurance subjected him to many research experiments. After some years he escaped and lived the rest of his life peacefully. Some say Enkidu spoke often of the importance of ambition, delighting in striving towards greatness. Enkidu stole a child beloved by the foxes of the forest, giving him to the wolf clan, thus making enemies of all the fox tribes. Schemes and plans built the web upon which Enkidu sat, considering his next move. They say he became so full of guile he could lie and deceive even the coyote. None wished to be called Enkidu, for it was a grave insult, meaning one is evil, destructive, and treacherous. They say he secretly worked for the Sun Cult cult all along, betraying the trust of those who relied on him and delivering them into destruction. We spit towards the west, for that is the direction of the snake constellation named after Enkidu. So after all that, I'm the bad guy. They randomly wanted to kill me, and I'm the bad guy. Well, that was interesting. Ooh, there's constellations and stuff. And there's me. Apparently I've unlocked 6 of 43 constellations. Oh, I think it might be time to switch up the games. What would you guys like to see? Let me know. If you give me just a second, I will have a list of all the games I currently have on Steam. You guys can look through there. Anything you guys want to see played, I'll play it. If anybody else happens to have one of these games, we'll play it together. It'll be all good. But, yeah. Gonna have to take a short break. Need to grab a drink. Maybe an energy drink after all the soothing music. Yeah. List of games is coming up right now. There you guys go. List of games is coming up right now. Look through there, see if there's anything you want to see played or anything you want to play with me. We'll have fun. Keep it going. But I'm going to go grab a drink real quick. And I'll be back in just a moment. Sorry about that. I'm back. No Blazin', I don't really have a server. Me and my friends usually just host via the dedicated server, and we join each other via IP, and we play that way. And Steam is updating at the moment. So, just randomly like, hey, I'm going to update. Alright, Steam's back up and running. You guys see anything that you wanted to check out or undecided? Don't care. Either way. Killing Floor 2 is updating again. That's interesting. Do you guys have a genre? What did I just do? A genre or anything in mind that you'd like to see? I guess in the meantime, I will pick a random game. I'll go with one of the newer games that I got that I haven't really spent much time on, so we can learn stuff about it together. Or you know what? We'll just play a little bit more Hand of Fate. It's a pretty interesting game, also kind of in the vein of roguelike. Each playthrough is a different experience. Also in a similar choose-your-own-adventure style. Though this one is a little bit more... Unless you choose, and more like random events happen and you have to choose how to deal with them.
Back so soon? I knew you would not falter. I'm beginning to admire your methods, brutal as they are. I would have done things differently.
I would have done things differently. Well, that's good to know. Let's go fight some dragons. Mana drain. Cooldowns times for weapons and artifacts are doubled. In every combat, the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. That's interesting.
The suit of scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle, and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
Not 100% sure what each and every one of the cards do. Kind of figure that one out as we go along. I don't know what that card does. I was just trying to inspect. That's how I look at it. Oh, I have to actually see it in game before I know what it does. That's pretty cool. I'll get rid of the Ring of Providence. That didn't really work out for me too well last time.
You have taken one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake, and I do not intend to lose it.
And this guy is full of just sarcastic shit to say, depending on what's going on. Oh, there's like 2 jacks in that deck. That's crazy.
I have saved the lizard men for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
Bring it on. The White Council 2.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
One day, as you travel through a forest, you come across a band of thugs standing on the roadside. As you draw near, they move to block your path. The dealer draws 2 monster cards. 2 of dust and the 3 of dust. Hand over half your gold, stranger, for passing through this forest, the White Council demands it. I refuse. The White Council doesn't like armed mercenaries wandering through the land, the man says, as his goons close in around you. Sorry about that, it was really long loading, and then my wife was talking to me about some stuff. As you approach one of the fallen men, he says, with some effort, "You'll regret this. There will be consequences." He cuts off as his voice fails him. You notice a robed figure standing in the shadows of the forest. He waves his hand and a magical portal appears. Stepping through it, he is quickly gone. You look around to find no trace of the fight remains. The card's token is now yours.
Take it.
This game is Hand of Fate. It is also, as I said, the game that will be featured in next month's Indie Box, if you're at all interested in that. One day in a shady forest you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Ask to be blessed. By whatever strength my people yet hold, may you be protected on your journey. Draw one blessing card. Whenever the player uses an artifact, there is a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown time by 80%. The greatest of magical artifacts were forged long ago and have only limited uses before their power is spent. Use them wisely and they may guide you to victory. Farewell, mortal. Stranger in the shadows.
Cities hold no darkness like that to be found in the wilderness on a still and moonless night.
On a dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asks, taking out a bag of coins. Stranger moves with unnatural speed to grasp you firmly and bite at your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Thank you, he says, handing you some gold as you regain your composure. I am not yet sated. Would you earn more gold? Would you like to earn more gold? Sure. Stranger, once he grabs me again. Mortal, you seem unusually willing to give up your blood for material gain. Stranger goes on to tell you a tale of secret blood auctions and where they may be found. This card's token is now yours. That's kind of trippy. All the way
Better
out.
than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on his wagon. You have discovered the exit to this area. Let's see what that last card is. Twisted Canyon. See a weapon glinting in the sunlight, laying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Climb down to retrieve the weapon. Got a 1 in 3 chance.
A choice. Select your desire.
Bad. Begin to make your way down the cliff face, but soon slip and fall painfully onto the rocks below. The dealer draws you 1 health pain card. Lose 10 health.
How unpleasant.
Retrieve the weapon from the ancient course. Draw 1 equipment card.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, it's what I'm gonna do.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
I appreciate your efforts. I worked hard on this game. It is a pleasure to see you play. A ship at dock is worth nothing until it sails.
In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Tinkers sell items of all descriptions. Purchase up. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you.
Interesting choice. I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Now I move faster. And I add big weapon, I think. Sleep at the end.
There is nowhere safe to sleep, it would seem.
While sleeping at an inn, you jolt awake to find a bandit riffling through your belongings. You are quick to your feet, weapon already at hand. The bandit laughs, clearly drunk. Easy there, princess. Spare an apple, would you? There's a good lad. He stands unsteadily, clutching a stolen apple and some coins. Grab his arm in protest and earn a punch to the face. Looks like Nancy here wants to fight. The bandit laughs again, spits at your feet, and turns to leave. Bandit looks at you with contempt. Thought so. He wanders out of the room, whistling tunelessly to himself. The dealer draws you 2 pain cards. No, don't take my food. Shaking your head, you wearily turn back to your bed and find yourself once again in the presence of the ghost from the forest. Its eyes so familiar, so real compared to its shifting body, smile into yours. Something stirs in your mind. A past memory? Alright, see you, Blazin'. Hope you had fun. Check me out again when I'm up and about streaming and whatnot. Hope you have a nice day, man. Are you still yourself? I need fear no longer. Its pale hands reach for yours and you suddenly recall a laugh to go with those smiling eyes. I have lingered too long in this place. It drains so. Do not forget me. You blink and the ghost is gone. Those eyes, gone. This card's token is now yours. Dead Man's
I'm sure it's
Gorge.
not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Draw 1 monster card. 2 of Scales. You recover what you can see, or what you can from the dead. The dealer draws you 3 gain cards. 3 food. I needed that. Draw 1 equipment. Huge hammer.
Old Reliable rears his ugly head again.
I'll not equip that. I'll keep it though. Yay, 5 more food. Also, greetings to everybody else that's in the stream. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Feel free to comment. Keep the chat going now that Blazin is gone.
An ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. Draw 1 monster card. Weapons bristle from the trees around you. The wielder's face is obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die. All 2 of it? You gotta be kidding me. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you. Shout a battle cry and raise your weapon. The battle begins. Ouch. Stop trying to barbecue me. It's not nice. You're gonna annoy the shit out of me. Oh, that health is so low. Search the bodies for loot. Gain 2 cards. Gain 5 max health.
The pendulum can swing
Nice.
both ways. Deeper towards our foe. At their heart, all games are about power.
Call for the priest.
The acquiring of power. The retaining of power. And most importantly, the use of power.
In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Priests have some skill in tending wounds, but they excel at removing curses for a price, of course. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. I don't think I have enough to actually buy anything. Not even an apple. What kind of blessings? Triple damage, foes who are stunned at the start of combat or random kill. Oh, nice. Treasure chest. While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of the hall. The chest may hold great wealth, but the chamber may be trapped. Oh, I got 2 chances at success. Great success. The hall is silent as you move forward. You approach the treasure chest. Treasure chest looks battered but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Attempt to pry it open. 3 in 1 chance. Once again, a success. After a mighty heave, the lock gives way and the spoils are yours. The dealer draws you 4 game cards. 25 gold. 3 gold. 20 gold. Need food. Give me food. 15 gold. The Mug and Barrel.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
When you return to the Mug and Barrel, you spot the huntsman lurking in a shadowy corner of the bar. A solitary warm ale sits cooling in front of an empty chair, while a collection of empty mugs indicate that your arrival has been long awaited. Started without you, he says cheerfully, but without looking up. Got questions for you, and you'll have questions for me. Questions lead to stories, stories lead to memories, and I cannot bear those without a lot of these. He rakes his mug across the others on the table, producing a discordant chime. Sit down, you're making me look impolite. Given that you've already tracked me through the forest and glen, I see that trying to dissuade you from this hunt would be pointless. I know how you feel. I was a boy of 5 when I first saw old Whitey. Sorry, that's what I call him, the White Minotaur. The huntsman proceeds to tell you a tale of destruction and grief, a tale decades in the making. After a while, he lapses into silence.
It has been called the game of eternity that we play. I didn't think that meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind.
Like a river that has run dry. I think I was tracking it when you stumbled into my trap. Head back into the forest and see what you can find. I've got business to attend to elsewhere. This card's token is now yours.
Another token brings you closer to your goals.
Dead King's Hall. See an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Draw 2 monster cards.
Poor Jack. His place is so much lower than ours. He merely repeats the same motions over and over, incapable of change.
Attempt to take them by surprise. Great success. Suddenly leap into the fray, taking one of them down before they can even react. Let's go with the 6 of Plague. Oh damn. Going down. Oh, I'm hurting though. I need health. And food for that matter. You loot the room. The dealer draws you 3 gain cards. Ooh, some food. Food is nice. Some more food. That's even better.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Even more food. Well, that solves my food problem. To continue forward, you must first descend down a ladder and into the unknown. You have discovered the exit to this area. Climb the ladder. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Do you understand what it is we do now? Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the play before you were prepared?
Oh, ha ha. Guy talks all kinds of shit. Load.
You cannot come to this table with debts outstanding.
In a busy market town, you will be approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. Give him 10 gold. The shopkeeper gratefully accepts your gold, saying, "You won't regret this." Gold payback. After 10 steps, player draws 3 gold cards. Devil's Carnival.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly colored, but now are faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys, past wonders and amazement, seemingly almost dazed. There's something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest, forget even the path that brought you to this place. Huge success. Cheers and gasps draw you to a large tent. Inside, you discover a number of spectacles being performed by costumed artists. Huge failure. To one side, a pair of women dressed as devils periodically breathe fire into the air. One of them sneezes as you pass by, catching you in a burst of fire. Dealer draws you 1 health pain card. Ouch. Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest. The sounds of the crowd behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned. You're never gonna get the token from that card. Shop. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. General shops offer a range of items in healing, but a price a little higher than usual. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. After every third combat, player receives plus 20 health. Any healing that the player receives is doubled. Go with Angel's Wings. Get a little bit faster
Quickly
movement.
from here, there is little material gain to be made.
Got food for now. Devil's Choice.
In truth, though, all choices are the devil's choice. Even the choice to do nothing.
Cloaked Devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your might, so-called hero. Choose your foe. Choose
I
the
bet you're
Jack
thrilled to
Plague.
see Jack again.
You're no mighty hero. I will let you live with that choice. You and your goddamn rapid fire bullshit. Goddamn rats and their poison. Excellent, the devil cries. You passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time I path cross, I will kill you myself. Gain 5 food. The altar.
It must be nice to be unpredictable. I am as bound by the rules I've written as you are.
On a deserted hilltop in a faraway land, you discover an old altar. The gods of the old religion are powerful, yet unpredictable in their favors. Do you wish to pray at the altar? Yes.
Choose from these options.
On bended knee, you beseech the gods to aid you in your quest. A distant rumbling and a flash of lightning answers your prayer. Draw 1 blessing card. Whenever the player
I made
eats...
that a little too
that's
powerful.
nice.
I will have to rebalance that next time.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. A wife's fury.
You are braver than I if you're willing to get involved in a marital dispute.
While traveling through a small town, you're accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. You there, you look like you can handle yourself. My husband was supposed to come home hours ago, but instead he's with his pals, drinking away all our corn. They left the spoils from their latest job here. If you can go and teach him a lesson, you can take your pick. What do you say? Go to the tavern and confront them. Now, here's someone with some sense. I would go crack his skull myself, but our dragging cow is birthing litter and might burn the whole place down. Find the woman's husband. The dealer draws you one monster card. Corner the woman's husband at the local tavern. He is busy playing a drinking game with his friend. You entertain the local tavern folk with your drinking capacity and tales of adventure. Draw one equipment card. The card's token is now yours.
There's no strength like hidden strength. Are
I'll
you
take
sure
that.
that's the
I'll
right
equip that.
approach?
The next step of your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. You have discovered the exit to this area. Exit the cave. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
The lizard men are nothing if not patient. He waits for you.
Great fortune. Gain 30 gold. Gain 15 gold. Gain 15 gold. Just in time. The Shady Groves. Jewelers specialize in selling artifacts and rings, such as exclusive market demands high prices.
Bandits, eh? Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all. One can't help but admire their single-mindedness.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. The dealer draws you one monster card. 2 of Dust. Shield to the face. Among the bodies you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you plus an offer of reward from the King of Dust.
It's enough to put you off crossing at bridges like this. Surely there's an alternative that would leave you less exposed and vulnerable. You recover what you can from the dead. The dealer draws you 2 gain cards. Gain 3 more food. 1 more food. A little food. Not a great change, but enough to switch the odds a little.
Help the priest. Meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a share, if all share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. Oh, that's a lot of food to be given him. Holy crap. Failure. He begins to mumble some words and seems to stop and think. He repeats this a few times, then gives up and walks away. Draw one curse card.
Ha! Let us see how you progress with that millstone around your neck. Of course,
Bullshit.
you can remove your curses at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
Come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he's seen combat recently. Ask him his troubles. Been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my home village of Imbertown. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, you will find those jackals and make them pay. I gave up all my food for that curse. Some bullshit.
Your food runs short. This does not bode well.
Caught up with the Imbertown village raiders who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we will share the spoils with you." Refuse to deal with thieving scum. You tell them to ask their gods for more mercy than you're about to show them. The deal draws you one monster card. They move in for the kill. Boom, baby. It's time to find out what happens when my health runs out, or my food runs out, I guess. Carefully turn out the thieves' pockets. The dealer draws you 2 gain cards.
It's often hard to determine the provenance of an artifact, but this cleaver was clearly forged after the first invasion. Now, a fight for the ages.
This is a
I
man
expect
potency.
greatness. This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
And the 4 of scales. He looks like a mean one, that one. You need to stop cheating. Hell yeah. I win.
Well played. Well played indeed. You have defeated something that I never expected to die.
Oh no. As I go, I
Wand
get more and more
represents my
debuffs.
will in the purest sense. It is not too late for you to give up now. Go peacefully to your fate and leave me to mine. You begin to assemble a credible deck. Let us see what happens next. Halfway done. Let us continue. Into the depths we go, searching for the dead and dying.
I'm gonna take a short break here, see what's going on, and I'll come back to this in just a moment. Gonna go ahead and end it there for today, or for now at least. Maybe I'll be back later. I'll see you guys in a while. Hope you enjoyed everything. Tune in for more randomness in the future. Hope you have a nice day.